Hello. So it's day 12. I still haven't gotten some extra hands here, so if anybody wants to come be a hand model, I'll hire you. So this is going to be a little bit of a food video. So we're going to talk about fish. So a lot of people will eat fish sticks, fish, and I know I want to talk about two products here. I'm not promoting, I'm not bashing or anything. I just wanted to talk about these two products. Sometimes you're in a hurry and you want to make fish, and kids like fish sticks, but I found these two products. The first one is, they're actually the same brand, Gorton's. Okay. So this is a cod fillet. Okay. They're actually pretty good sized. So I know foodies are going to be losing their minds because they're not necessarily the best for you. But I figure if you can get some good protein in you, it's a good place to start. So the only thing I found with these things is there's only one serving, and I'm hoping you can see this, but one of those planks is 240 calories. But the interesting thing is it has 12 grams of fat, and a lot of that's probably because of the breading. Now I know fish has fat in it too, but it has 10 grams of protein per plank, 15 milligrams of cholesterol, and it's got some things in it as far as the ingredients go. There's a couple things that I was kind of like, well, it does have wheat and milk in it as well as cod. So if you're sensitive, gluten, whatever, it does have carbohydrates quite a bit, and that's the breading. So I thought that was interesting. So one of those is 240 calories. Well, I got this other thing, and these are a new thing they have on the market. Well, new to me anyway. They might have been out for a while. Same brand. It says new. Okay. They're air fried fish fillets, and they have other air fried products. So these, my hands are clean, I promise. These are in a zip top bag, which is nice. So you get two fillets like this. This is considered a serving. I'm trying to figure out how fish occur like that in nature. I'm being funny. So you get two fillets for 190 calories versus the 240 on this other one. It only has 4.5 grams of fat in it. So I'm sure that's where the air fried. So you're saving like 7.5 grams of fat. It does have 2 grams of saturated fat where the other ones only have 1. The interesting part is, and I don't know if it's the type of fish because this is actually pollock. It's not, it's pollock. It's not, wild Alaskan pollock. So it's different than this fish. That may have some part of it, but it has quite a bit more cholesterol in it. And again, that might be the type of fish. The sodium's about the same, and the carbohydrates are exactly the same. It actually has a little less sugar, a little more fiber. This thing has 13 grams of protein, whereas this one only has 10. There are a lot more ingredients on the bread crumb coating. Oh man, try and say that 3 times fast. Woo! So again, I mean, it does have some vegetables, dehydrated stuff. There's yellow corn, soybeans. So if you have allergies, it says the ingredients are Alaska pollock fillets and breadcrumb. It has pollock, wheat, and milk, but it also has the breadcrumb. This one has palm oil or hydrogenated soybean oil or hydrogenated coconut oil. And I was like, wait, what? So this supposedly is supposed to be healthier, but it's got more crud in it, believe it or not, that's bad for you than this one. So you're getting 3 more grams of protein in this one, and you're getting 50 calories less, but at what cost? So this one tastes great. I'll be straight up with you. It is really good. This one, and I don't know if it's because of the fish, But again, you get it. To me, this is 110 grams and the other one's 107. So it looks like you're getting more, but technically it's almost exactly the same. So the lesson of this is read your labels. Read your labels. I didn't do that. I saw air fried and thought, this is going to be so much healthier. Thought, oh, it's 50 calories less. And then I looked at it, the ingredients, and went, yeah, not quite so much, especially with all that palm oil and the hydrogenated stuff. So I was kind of like, wow, I was literally kind of taken back by that. I'm not dogging, I'm not promoting any of this product. It was just my own personal observation as to what I saw. And I was kind of like, wow, kind of surprised me. So I know a lot of us are trying to get the higher protein in. You want to eat things that are a bit better, but sometimes they got to be palatable, and sometimes you got to cook for your whole family. So just something to think about. The other thing is, do not buy homemade, or do not buy canned or jarred tartar sauce. Make your own. There's some really good mayonnaises out there. There's actually even vegan mayonnaises. I tend to use those. You can make your own mayonnaise, but a lot of people don't do that. And then chop up a bunch of pickles. One of the YouTubers I follow, and he makes his own homemade. And I've always made my own homemade tartar sauce. I'm a big cocktail sauce person, but I know also that has sugars in it. So it's right up there with ketchup, I'm sure. So, but I don't use a ton of it. I use it more just for flavoring. So these are a couple tips and tricks to think about. And then, like I said, read your labels, because I honestly was taken back by that. I was like, I didn't read them. And so I kind of went, oh. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, I want to talk about pasta and some new alternatives. Now, I know all of us in the diabetic community, or not diabetic, but the gastric community, are losing their minds. But there's some really good stuff out there. And I have a kid here at the house. I say kid, but I want to talk about the pastas because there's some great alternatives out there that actually taste good. So, and they're better for you. So that's it. Tomorrow we talk about pasta. So have a good evening. Thanks again for joining me on this pivot. Hope you saw my meme about pivot and what that stands for. Positive influence varies outcomes tremendously, and it does. Keeping your mind positive. So that's it for today. Have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.